my name is Meridian, and ever since I posted these music plaques in an Obey Me Facebook fan group, a lot of people were asking me how I made them. So here's a video to show how I did that. The tools and supplies I used to make the plaques include acrylic sheets, a laser cutter, and a UV printer. The equipment I typically use are not things that most hobbyists have, as they're expensive factory-grade equipment. So as a disclaimer, I want to note that this video really is not a tutorial, but instead it's a video showing how I made these plaques. The reason why I have factory-grade equipment at home is because I'm passionate about manufacturing and product development, and therefore I've invested my money in developing this very expensive hobby. However, even though it's not a tutorial, I will provide alternative ways to do what I show in this video so that you can still try to replicate it yourself. And as a last note, I do want to clarify that a majority of the things in this video is not safe for kids to be doing. So anyone who wants to try to follow this video really should be an adult or have adult supervision when attempting to try these activities. The first step for me is laser cutting my acrylic into 6 by 10 inch rectangles. I usually buy 3mm thick acrylic in 1 by 2 foot sheets, as it gives me more room to work with larger projects if I wish. If you search for acrylic on Amazon or at your local hardware store, there's likely 5 by 7 or 8 by 10 inch sheets already available, so you might be able to skip the cutting step. There are varying thicknesses as well, so be sure to check that out if you decide to purchase any. If you really want to custom cut your acrylic to a specific size like I did, then the best way to do that is with a miter saw. After your acrylic is cut to the correct size for your project, peel the protective paper off. Then, you're going to clean the surface with rubbing or isopropyl alcohol to remove any of the oils or fingerprints you may have put on the acrylic when removing the paper. Then, load the acrylic sheet into the printer bed and align it. When on the bed, the UV printer will first print a white base for the album artwork. Then, it will print the music info and the Spotify barcode. After that, the printer will print the color layer on top. Since the rest of the artwork is white in this particular project, the printer will just print a clear coat in this area without adding an extra color layer. And when the printer is done, this is how my music plaque ended up turning out. For a different way to get the artwork onto the acrylic plaque, let's go back to the video I got the idea to do this project from. In this video, James makes music plaques for his friend Dixie and mentions a viral TikTok trend that gave him the idea. In the TikTok video, it shows a person making the plaque by printing out the artwork on paper, then cutting it out with scissors and then gluing it onto the acrylic. That would be the only kid-safe version of this craft. Now, the way that James DIY'd the plaques is he used vinyl sticker paper and a cry cut machine to transfer the artwork to the acrylic. Here, you can see James's version of the plaque has extra space on the sides since he didn't cut his acrylic to a certain size. It still looks awesome, but having different tools yield varying results. Whichever way you decide to make it, once the artwork is on, flip over your plaque, peel the protective paper off, and then clean the back surface. Then, display the plaques how you like. Initially, I made these for myself, and so the album artwork that's printed on here is actually the official art from Salmer. In addition to how I made the plaques, a lot of people also asked if I would be selling these. Since these are official artworks, the answer is no, but I am working on a fan art version of them to potentially sell in the future. If you're interested in any updates on the project, please subscribe to my channel and also follow my new Instagram account, which is umelixir.fanart. If you have other things that you'd like to see me post, please definitely leave me comments down below. I would definitely love to see what kind of content you'd be interested in seeing next. Thanks for watching.